Hey, this is Life with Shauna Renee here, back with another video. Like, comment, subscribe, more videos on the way on period. This video is about his life was all a lie. Let's watch the video. Excuse me, just burped, sorry. Just eating.
Men lie even when they're in their 40s or 50s, y'all. This is the time I met a man and I found out his life was a freaking lie, okay? And TikTok really going away. So y'all know I have to get all of my story times out, Bookie. So let's get into it. So I had an errand to run all the way in Beaufort, and if you stay in Atlanta, you know where that's at. And I stay all the way on the complete opposite side, on the closer to the south side. So that's probably like a good hour and a half drive. I already had half a tank, so I had stopped at the gas station, and I was like, okay, let me just fill my tank up halfway because that's all that's gonna fit in my tank. So my tank took like 45. I put half of that in my tank, and then I was minding my business, pumping my gas. So the guy next to me, he just kept looking at me. And then when my tank stopped, and it stopped at like, what, $20, he had peeped and he walked over to me and he gave me $100 bill. And he was like, put more in your tank, like fill your tank up and keep the rest. And I was like, okay, thank you. Like, you know, I'm gonna take that. Thank you. That's $100. Okay. So he went back to his car, and you know, I'm done pumping the gas. I get in my car and I'm about to drive off. So he comes and he knocks on my window. I'm looking and I roll the window down, and he was like, can I take you out to eat by chance? Like, you know, you're really beautiful. And I mean, I had just gave him my number. Y'all, I just be doing stuff sometimes, so don't judge me. But I gave him my number. This around the time I really wanted a sugar daddy, and he was giving me sugar daddy vibes. So I was just like, okay, cool. So I had gave him my number, and that was that. We locked in. So we were texting back and forth, and he actually seemed really interesting, y'all. He seemed really cool. So he was like, what kind of food do you like to eat? And y'all know me. I said seafood because, baby, I love seafood. So he asked me when did I want to go out to eat or whatever. I told him the day that I was available, and we had set up a date for that day. So fast forward, we get to the date. We went to Blue Seafood. If y'all have been in Atlanta, y'all know. And if y'all haven't been, y'all definitely have to try it. I love Blue Seafood, but that's where we went, and it's kind of dark and inside, so it's a cute, intimate setting. As soon as I get in there, y'all, I order me a little martini, and I get me some fried shrimp, okay? He had like a Patron margarita, so we sitting down and we talking, we vibing. And, you know, I'm asking him, like, what do you do for work? And he told me that he owned his own transportation business, and that was cool. Like, honestly, I had my fair share of dealing with bum-ass niggas. Like, I'm so tired. So hearing that a man actually has something going on for himself, that... yeah, because me, I own my own business, y'all. I sell digital products. I make over $1,000 a week from doing it. So I like hearing that. Like, we both have something going on. And y'all know I'm a content creator off the grid, but I had to, like, you know, tell y'all, you know, I'm a content creator. I do a lot of stuff. So me hearing that a man has something going on, it's like, okay, because men will literally see you have things going on and try to leech off of you. So I asked him, I'm like, you know, do you have any kids? And he was like, I have 3 kids. And he was basically telling me he has no little kids, like they're all grown. He also said that he was never married. And then the kid's mom stays like somewhere in California. She moved, and they, like, you know, transport and see the kids. Like, I forgot what he said, y'all, but basically they had like a little arrangement going on. So yeah. So I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was like, what's your Instagram? Because I was going to follow him. I move around a lot. So I was definitely going to use his luxury transportation services. He told me he didn't have an Instagram, which raised a red flag for me, because as soon as we sat down, his phone was open. Y'all know I look at everything, but I had peeped that the Instagram app was on his phone. So how do you not have an Instagram account? And keep in mind, when we met, he didn't pull up in like a luxury car or anything. It was like a regular, I forgot what it was, but it was just like a regular car. And that was cool. But like when we was on a date, he was showing me this car. It was like this nice ass, what was it? Damn, I forgot what it was. I think it was like an AMG, a nice ass Mercedes AMG. And y'all, he was like, this is my car. I just drive that other car when I'm for everyday use, but this is my main car. I was like, okay. So I get home, and y'all know me, I'm a detective. I'm gonna get down to the nitty gritty. So when I went home, you know, I'm on the phone with my friends, and as soon as we find out like some bullshit going on, or we feel like some bullshit going on, we have to really figure out what's going on. So we was on FaceTime, we went on his website, and basically you can find out a lot about somebody, okay? So I had ended up putting his number in there, his name popped up, he was honest about that, cool. So I had went on his profile, I seen his age. For one, this man told me he was 34, he was really 47. So let's start there. Why did you have to lie about your age, sir? Which he looked good for his age. Like, why did you have to lie about that? So boom, his real name was right there, and I had ended up going and I had typed that name into Facebook. So boom, his Facebook account popped up. You know, I clicked on it, cool. So as I'm scrolling on Facebook, there goes an Instagram account linked to his profile, the Instagram that he told me he didn't have. So I went on the Instagram page, and there I seen him, a picture of his wife, his 4 kids. She throwing snowballs at me. But his 4 kids, and y'all peep this, he even had a newborn kid. A newborn, like, you still producing kids at your old ass. So boom, then I click on the picture with him and his wife, and y'all, they have been married for literally like 8 years. And then on top of that, he had reposted his brother like, oh, congratulations, bro, or whatever. And his brother had the Mercedes AMG that he showed me, saying that it was his car. You fucking liar. So anyways, his wife's Instagram page was connected, well, tagged, and I had ended up clicking on it. Y'all know, y'all go from one page to the next. If you lurk for real, you know, okay? So I went on the wife's page. She was so pretty. I'm like, why the fuck are you cheating on her? She seems so sweet. And so when I went on her page, it said follow back. So I went to like the DMs or whatever, and I seen that she sent me a message request, and I never seen it. But she was basically like inquiring about how to like start selling digital products and stuff. So I didn't text back, y'all, because I felt like if I texted back, I would have had to tell her, like, girl, your husband is a cheater. But I decided to just let it be, leave it alone. I blocked the man's number. Like, it was just super weird. And it goes to show you, men lie. I don't give a damn if they're about to turn 70. Men are liars. For real. I'm not going to say all men are liars, because, of course, there are good men out there. But a lot of these niggas is dogs, okay? And they need to be put on a leash somewhere. And if you guys are interested in selling digital products or becoming a content creator, DM me digital for digital products and DM me content for content creator, and I'll get you situated, bookie. Make that passive money, okay? But I hope that you guys enjoyed this story time. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel because TikTok is about to go. What's up? Bruh. But yeah, that's it. That's all. I love y'all.
So upset. TikTok is about to leave me. But you know what? I get my content from here, but I have to go back on YouTube. But anyways, back to the story. That's crazy. Yes, some men lie. Yes, some men lie at their old age of 40. I'm in my 40s now, but still, at the end of the day, some of these men out here, some, not all, some lie and tell you that they don't have all these women and kids and, you know, they don't care. Where there is some loyal men out there. But, you know, what do you think about this video? You know what to do. Comment below. This is Life with Sean Renee, and I'm out. Bye.